Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Phantom coming at you back again with another video. This is like my second day in a row that I've uploaded. This has got to be a new record for me in the past, couple of years. But firstly, I just wanted to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas. I know getting time to spend with your family is, the most prioritizing thing, but, I felt like playing some Call of Duty today. Um, and yeah, because my family, party was actually canceled because uh, two of my cousins had gotten norovirus, so they weren't able to, come down here. So it was just, me and my family from Raleigh. So, I'm happy with that. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? I'm doing well. Hope you guys are on this, fine Christmas Eve. Christmas Day. It was really cold. Uh, I think it was 9 degrees down here in North Carolina for the past 2 days. So it was really cold. We're not definitely not used to that weather. We're used to North Carolina being bipolar and everything, but we're not used to 9-degree weather. I think the coldest has been before then. Before this, this time frame has been around 20 degrees when it snowed outside. But this is 9 degrees. This is much colder than that. So yeah. Um, so I just wanted to do, like a little commentary with you guys today. Um, Other than the Christmas stuff, I did want to, just mention another, sort of mini review of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I know I didn't get like a full in-depth review in my last video because I was just, sidetracked talking. This is why I need to create a script for my videos. I'm not one of those YouTubers who have a script ready. I just talk, I just wing it, and I'm pretty sure y'all can tell by my videos. Um, what I had wrong about my initial review of the game is because that the game struggles in finding that identity. It doesn't know whether it wants to be a tactical shooter, and it doesn't know whether it wants to be an arcade shooter. They're just like putting it in the center, sort of like a moderate political party or something like that. I don't know. I guess you can call it like that. The thing wrong with this game is, there's a lot of things wrong with it in terms of balance, and that I've realized over the past week or so, or things that are just nerve wracking. In this game, if you play long enough to you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. In this game, it seems like shotguns are snipers are shotguns, assault rifles are SMGs are assault rifles, light machine guns are just whatever. And what I mean by this is that if you've ever played this game and you're going up against let's say a shotgun like the Lockwood. The Lockwood is a very I'm guessing it's like the 725 from Modern Warfare 2019. Uh, that gun will literally kill you at almost any range. It seems like. I've died from it like at least 30 meters away in game. Um, you know, with a silencer at that. And a silencer is supposed to decrease range and not increase it in traditional Call of Duty sense. But in this game, some silencers increase your range. I find that blasphemy. Um, we have sniper rifles that have better handling than pistols. The SPR, my first I kind of threw off the SPR. It wasn't on my radar like the first month of the game. I wasn't even paying attention to it really because I was just getting used to the game and I didn't really have as many complaints as I do now. But the SPR just has, really fast handling for a sniper rifle. I know they try to differentiate the sniper rifles and the marksman rifles, but it's basically a sniper rifle without a scope on it. No need in creating a separate class tier of rifles for it just because you want to make it seem like there's more rifles in the game than there actually is. This gun just has absolutely ridiculous handling times. You can aim down sight with that gun faster. I swear to God, you can aim down sight faster with the SPR than you can do with an SMG, an AR, in some cases even a pistol. I think the Desert Eagle has a slower aim down sight time than the SPR, and that is just ridiculous. I've seen people, rushing, just full on double sprinting, and just coming to a complete stop. I didn't even know those guys were there. Coming to a complete stop, and then just pulling the trigger on you just like that, and you're dead. You're just dead like that. All three motions, and before you can even pull up your assault rifle to shoot one bullet. And that is what is so frustrating about this game. The assault rifles in this game, it seems like any attachment you put on just hinders your aim down sight speed, to the point where why even bother running attachments at all? I try running, the suppressors, the one that increase the range or whatever. It slows down your ADS speed by over what feels like over 50% just by that attachment alone, or the extended mag attachment that decreases your range a pretty significant. Not your range, your aim down sight. It increases it, a substantial amount. The balance is just off in this game completely. The assault rifles, when you have a person that's really good at them, I guess you could say, and is good at the movement in the game, they can just make it seem like an assault rifle is like an SMG. And an SMG is like an assault rifle, because SMGs in this game kill from pretty far away, even if they're out of their traditional range. I've gotten killed by the Vector, even though it has a fast rate of fire and pretty substantial recoil. It just shreds you from almost any range, it seems like, and that's kind of really, it's just kind of annoying. Another thing that I've been noticing as playing throughout this game is the spawns. The spawns are becoming a major issue in this game. This has got to be some of the worst spawns I've ever seen in a Call of Duty game in my life. I'm spawning in front of people, instantly dying. I'm spawning behind people, killing them, which I think is completely unfair. People are spawning in front of me, like literally. I'm on a really big map, and I know I'm in an enemy spawn. I know, but there is at some point where the spawns have to flip, right? You would think that, like in the older Call of Duties, the spawns flip, unless you're playing Call of Duty 4, and where in that case they never flip. But in this game, you just go inside an enemy spawn, you'll kill 5 people, and then you'll see one guy spawn literally right in front of you while you're reloading, and then he just kills you. And I think I don't like it. This game, how do I say it? This game just promotes a camping playstyle, a ridiculous camping playstyle. The people who are good at the game, the people who who have been able to adapt the Modern Warfare 2019 movement system and sort of kind of build it into this game, kudos to them, because they're those people are just running around shredding everybody with their movement style. They still know how to slide cancel and whatnot, and jump shot. They can hear footsteps from 20 miles away, and footsteps are another topic I need to talk about. Those people are just well adapted to this game, but majority of the player base in this game does not want to rush. They just sit in corners camping, sort of like I'm doing in this game. I'm not really camping, I'm not like sitting in one spot, but I'm just sort of proxy scamping, holding one area. In this case is the building, and it seems like that's what you have to do to get a good KD ratio in this game, because if you're like rushing, and believe me, I've tried this multiple times, if you're rushing, especially if you're in solo queue, you're going to have a difficult time. There's just no ifs and buts about it. You're going to have a difficult time. The footsteps are just so loud, you can hear them from 20 miles away. Dead silence still isn't a perk for whatever reason. It's been a perk in pretty much every single Call of Duty game for the past since Call of Duty 4, I would say, maybe, yes, Call of Duty 4, it's been a perk in every single Call of Duty since Call of Duty 4, yet they still have, they still refuse to put it as a perk in this game because they want to, punish rushers. Yeah, I classify as a rusher. Well, sort of if and. Depends on the game. If we're talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 style, yes, I'm a rusher. If you're talking Modern Warfare 3 or something like that, I like to hold position. I don't like to rush as much. Or excuse me, I have that flipped around, vice versa. In Black Ops 1, I like to hold position. Modern Warfare 3, I like to rush because the Moab and everything. I got to get those specialist kills. But the game just wants to prevent that from happening. They don't want you to rush or anything like that. They just want you to sit in a corner and camp and everything. The maps in this game are atrocious. Turok, that that map with the the highway or whatever, the border patrol highway, that map is awful. And we have two maps that they brought in from older Call of Duty games. So now we have 12 maps at launch, and Shoot House is just kind of meh. It was meh to me in Modern Warfare. It's meh to me in this game. Shipment was really fun. I do admit Shipment was pretty fun for this. But the problem with Shipment is that everybody's running around with the shotgun and a riot shield. The riot shield in this game was really annoying. I don't remember seeing this many riot shield users in the Modern Warfare 2019. I could have been wrong because I never got to max prestige in that game or max level in all the seasons. So I could be wrong, but this game is just frustrating. It has potential, but it is frustrating, and they're gonna have to do a lot of reworks and a lot of changes to make it at the peak. And the funny thing about this entire rant slash review is that it's still on pace to become the highest selling Call of Duty of all time, and that just speaks volumes to the series as a whole when they can have a average Call of Duty but still break records. But anyway, that's my rant for the whole video. I feel like I've talked my lungs out today. I'm not used to it, but anyway, it's your boy Phantom. I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas. Peace.